Asante Achim Nofa on the gym say MPP Emrashi Bedweni. What's nasi? Common Dawson, Ibidi San Common in our say. Lawyer Maha and official parliamentary Pachobuka Pijabra Wadarma intentions Libya on common in them from Musa Party Muboko dear.
Oh, Party Boko. You want I won't have from me.
Obasaku Bim.
My contest drew home one in Ruhuntino. I'm still the member of parliament. And he drew home my opinion nomination there. I'll file it.
Ucho initial chia the way a yeniso.
Me, I the minimum said the Mayano, Nesu decision in Nimiho, Oma, Yema Omono, Omona, Becassa, dear Bedrew Horna, the Meteo Masum de Yara.
Okay, I see. What about the bigger picture party Nankasa to say?
Well, party no, Sabri Umui challenges me bring name me time to correct whatever mistakes are near the na improve as a party standing until minim say 1.5 years here kai boy who modern bia say be peja party no image no na sisi ye ka say de say ye hwa ye party na hodi no akofom kakra but your time I betimi dia recover until na face so baby for a camibri economy no near but issues as say deal with it na face so economy no say be bounce back into the next year no until we were shame say party no best stand if tall.
At this point we are a proud MPP member.
Well, I have always been a proud MPP member. You challenges beer. No be on my personal challenges and crophobia and affected party no particularly be at the open say when we do need to sui say party manners will be a bibia young from so and I say a good or no one can say as a person who fear say and you're right say they can say a party for in because party if you be a mensa and you know the engine the yes na party no de any in adom the nyina ye bishi ni say be ma party no so edinkunim.
I see. Na mo nioma mo hwese mo de be yi franka to for so far she ni bibia da na kwem.
Oh sisi ano say last Thursday no National Council no Ekosiisen na nhihye ye de be yi franka to for no omo ahyemukina enti eno na edi enyina de be adwuma. Say National Council no kasa na eno na party no kasa nti ihihye no a e holiday nim say yenyina agetum say nipa ba ku bi mienu bi miensa bi mpreso a yenyina no ekoye adwentoto a na ekobasa no National Council unanimously omo agetum say ekoye be fa so be to ba be yi flag bearer no nti sabride
nti we kran komodi e ba say enkro no bonju so ndi wona sa ko die party mpayifo say wona hwe no ni nkomoni yi party mpayifo si ukwa don be say sinkonwa as a National Council academy ba den ye ne yekotu so aba si ye bonju so
enukre obia che na dwen ye na say bi okra court kura kan se ma ye nya na ni nyina ne bonju so enso enam se tumi court do woniti omo kasem no a bonju so kura eno na ede ye adwuma until say omotumi wo musem no mbesa ka asem foforo sabre we da no a ye call National Council meeting no na omo ejina no mebre no mo ho enti komodie nsusu ko so a be 3 hours kura sasem kura ho enti obi aka na dwene at the end of the day no sabio de dodo na adwi ko gina ye no eno na mpanifo ede ye adwuma enti decision bi eni ho abema nipa gina bo adwo but say majority look at say no so but don't forget say aspirants nankasa no ebinum ye National Council member no mususu ewo legitimate rights on beba ho amba ho nti say nkobodie no almost so aye asama wo kama to onipa bitrim ti se omutimi kan omosem ye na to onipa bitrim no muka se de omopen na ebe ya anka obi ani ho asem bi eka na mom senia komodie no course na nipa dodo no adwi kwashi ba bia pelifo de stamp si so de for now enu na ehwedimu na se Nyankopon eboa na se wo na wo kan yo se petition bi akọ se mehu ba bia se advertise se national council business ya me susu me kobi enti se advertise se enkohia ebesa akọ na komodi asisi de ni bedi na se abisakra ba fine sa abisakra nso ma na ho ali gina onim se nipa dodo asem kan ni nipa dodo adwenfa no ya na gise edi nkomo no kwachiri.
I see, but mokrata mo dia ba bonte no enipa bi ni madwenche ne se afia party for no edidi atem ne kasentwie ne nyoma bi ensem fata agin hina wi na fe na mode kokobo ba se mo batwe uni bia na se obi oye wachiti ni bi obutu sa na mo enye too late at this point.
Nipa brabode, it is never too late for anything. Change there any idea in change tembia no se bibi koso na nya wo kwanya bi se ebedrum bra bi no yebeka se de koso de enye yesesa no it's better late than never. Enti no se party no akodi akohia na party de futu ama party menyina kai no mo kai because in some party ni ka no yenya ebora boni kasa im any competition na ekoso no sene obi a package ne ho no ade a party mbra no ahihye dada de bia na ye nana ye mfanya adwuma na ye wire fie ho kakra enti ehia se party no be kai se setie bia ne busuako baako na busuako baako ni pa baako bi di anim enti ehia se ye boy ebra se busuafo na nya se mayeka enti se empo yafum party no mra na se party mpelifo atwe yagbe siso a em se ne kwaso anu se free na ekwe de na mom de mpese me hu ni se obi befum na ye de ayi what say asotwe fata amano na enka se obi afum ti we de mpempi no
imuba
mpempi no Africa for particularly Ghana for obi ye boni ana me ya me frame krasi aba me ye boni a mo fa nko obi a ono ye fi so we ni pakese no ye boni a ye tunufo sa no de ene de nipa yi mu no ba na de ye se ne ya ken se fi na akui obi a bebu party mra no so no ye ntwa so obi bu a me pese ye ntwa so se ne be ya se disqualification kura na hia se disqualify ni pakro no and disqualify no who say
party no and by for was ahode no
ade no mu ni ahode mra no sisa enti so ye bibisa esese de mra no ye adwuma anya sa de na mra no ye de enti me de madwiem se se etufo no se obi a o se o etufo enti no o say party adwuma no a ese de fa mra kwa so.
At this point, lawyer, Mama Akron say in your Bema take Mohammed in Swabedu. Well, at this point, would you say party no why now a self fatal say you can deform Monamodikusia kind?
Me to baby. Na minim de meto amanu. Na senior penny for come.
So what parliament there almost 100% echo Dr. Baumia.
Oh, en Chilesa, Ubi en Casa, Mimi Casa, Nemum, Sebikro Ubi Kaya. Tam no ewo mu obi beka bedu ho do kra no wasese na dwi eninti no enya dia eye ya gira esi jeje se wewa em na party mra no so se na de ye kra na ya fum mra no kra na se ya national council atuefo o mo twen adwa ba so se enya papa se party no mu kandifo no ye be yi ho se gina na se gina. Enti for now no de yemfa eno nto say eduru samuel say leadership no be kwakoto omoba ombekwa kwakoto no pepepe.
But at this point, when also say amongst the 10, if not even names the krana as well reflect a certain issue and the bimbi.
Madwem say the dikano onipa obetimi aka nyina bom ehunya onipa owo eniso ade hu no ene Ghana de no consistent nipa o background experience no see ye pobia dina gina ekono a de onim to no ye fa no obia wato bia wo mai leader so bi se obetumi aye adwuma no above enipa ho adwuma ne yekoe no enipa dodo so ne yehwehwe no de obetumi attract nipa no dodo no ama MPP ikono edinkunim no eniema wei na se nipa no so se yehu de Ghana for pe ti se ye nyina ekwa ye tie nkrofo afutu ho na Ghana for nkasa nso so ye wo criteria bia ye gina so di akandifo particularly Ghana for no competence no ho de bayana ye kam me brace ye penipa o ahombrase ame nyina na obi be friend human skills se obetimi ni nipa ye adwuma obi ohonma we see for mo ape President J.J. Rollins of blessed memory now aduma chedie bia we see for mo some person kura we say magnet bi etwon kono nipa bi titi sa umtimi kwinipa so I'm not saying say me na me to abamano but obviously the brave students na oba for front ground students there ye bona chidompa na nya bibi mu bia no aya mehu na nya bibi mu bia na enim so betimi aye but somehow no na ye woni mugidie bi say or represented the youth at the time enti sa no nipa bi ohonmo omo sa charisma no God given.
You see that in Dr. Mahmoud Baumia?
I see that in some of them.
Alan Kojo Chamantin.
I see that in some of them.
Ejako.
Omunyina, I see that.
Wabneje Japan.
And I yakubo criteria no mebri. Enti winya bako no munyina obi a esa okosa kewa no. Na afei eno na any criteria would be choose.
But on any day because you want open or party break 8 you know. And your ideal so be prescribe say this is what I see in this man. I think so with
obia obeba mikrom bia bia no me o invite me meko na meko so a sebi onipa no de minim fa no ho a ebetimi ahyenkrofo nkura no I'll say it Honorable Kennedy oba mikrom meko mi kan ho asema minim ani de waye ni de obetimi aye mi kan Vice President so oba mikrom meko mi kan ho asema minim eni de waye ni de obetimi aye enti obi aba meko na maka ne ho asem a minim ni de obetimi aye a minim so obetimi aye ni de wontimi ye eni adwuma na da ho no kwanya obefa so aye eni gidi a me wonimu obi a meka
I may be wrong but I'm just getting the information say you are a strong Alan.
You are definitely wrong for now because we can say I'm a strong Alana. Minim de wahunu eni ne waye ntia we can say and now can say me a strong Dr. Baumianza minim nyina so awa we can say for now de me Asante Achim of MP just me di minuanu mo wa Asante Achim nyina nim o e party mu enti enye proper say me meko akọ say sabre party for 2 se obi a hwe na no kasa yie no because ko kasa we yesi eni de me but sebio electoral commissioner kro to aba nti eduru hon mo matuma ba pepepe
no krase can must go na de anim
oh na mini animu but na me spokesperson
for enipeko na ejiri se
enipeko no a na eye can must go no na me spokesperson
o se nyina ire
for na nka parliament no de na for
me nyɛ ka parliament e be se tie se ɔno na na ɛyɛ candidate ana e we should
na me kasa no kura na me ka no na omonde kasa hu to me bi ama me na me gina so kasa enti na me omo mandate as a spokesperson na nyese nyini se de yɛ candidate bia na mum no na yɛ wo spokesperson na yɛ me
na mo yɛ be say
oh na yɛ be 98 but enkrofo bi hɔ no a na enfo mu nsi ni enfo mu ma bontinti se de mo beka wo na yɛ more than 115
mo dissolve say ku na na
o ko no yɛ dissolve and kra me no ba yi me ba yi me free ye meeting mu na ye be enka say Ken must go cool ye Ken must go cool but e ko no ye friend no adifo
muhunu ade
adifo o say Yesu Kristo be wi ase no adifo no bi anti adifo sa na ye frɛ hu
ezimo hunu ma hu
say de hu ne ma na ya na ye ka no enti ye hu a ye be ka enti na me ka kyerɛ say ene yam no ka say kura me fi meeting me na bai
the Ken must still go and Ken must go
Ken must go or not go no a collective decision enti ne ya ekoshia ya edin komo no na it was not about Ken must go yes on certain issues unfortunately no on those issues no minimum mandate say me advertise.
So the last time the conversation around this na it's a second year then mo twentwen so manana
say Ken must go no ye ne empenifo hia indeed ene party empenifo hia ene council of elders ene even council of state for nyina hia ene empenifo twetwero me bi hia ene ye president so hia enti and komodie no kosi se yantwa so kakra ne nyina hwede kosi na president hwe na de hihia odi maye no eduru ho no mu a ne seso ye no be enti ye de kan yasem nyina wie enti de aka na president na se o respondo enti baby abedui atwe mu ani wo
no question OSP abeto to anu afa Ken must go kokwo mu ade bi abeto odwana na
ASP no OSP no
obai
the staff ono mu de wama but the staff
so what jibo mu ade eji waja Ken must go no
one can say yes o say obi ya attempt say obema ebo mu ade
obi boni trimu po
sa no kan say obi boni trimu po say obema ebo mu ade na enukrebe ne wo mu na nya say enukrebe ne ni mana say OSP no saro baby sami enti o baby sami no so be catch and say minya ready say meka sa asem no ho bi say o baby abegina dia edu baby abegina no me bomi ko
that's it I think na no ye dia na o say OSP ba
no on serious
oh a public officer
na bisu mi aga na new yes can edit yanka o ma hene
branch kakra
Madam Cecilia da Pansem by what anything from the special prosecutor
watch it oko to see joy oko ni fi akwa search no ka tu to see oba enyanum joy for omo follow
what do you mean by search
oko fi akwa hwem akwa
say wo ba ba hwehwe bitim wo bo mama ne say wo ba hwehwe apia ku bi nemam na miti ho na makwe wa na miti bi living room say o ma hene bra ba hwehwe
won ho
oh hwan ho
mama no kin kan krata
no hwan ho
OSP office
na mche say the me kan say OSP office na so de no be ko ba bia ko ye bi hwemu a ai double t ni kwa so an
no I mean on what
na say me na me office okura na me office no mgu mi fie ya na wo ti ha ya wo ka say enkrofo bi di mami ba fie ho be ye sachi no and say to omo ko to bia
on him said the very day on him say be friend cry officer if there are remnants are unclear
there be the chance say see omukui it is a me office bi o mi fie na say o say pie ku bi ba be o kitchen say o emore wo hono na mori na ohia ndi we ba na me office
nyina sumo
na mori sumo no akoto so nyina concert
but nyenti na me say on serious ni say a group of parliamentarians were making a call say who share minister say nombodimbo ensu ni ntesoko and of all the major issues ewo Ghana ha somebody alleging say omakoji eyinti na omoye na omoye enu na wo behwehwem issues bebrebe they are down we how many of them have you successfully concluded Esana look it takes away the confidence that yin be in that office no ntim ka say look anyway, mami nchaga maga for na minchia na program
nyina. Are you saying say?
Mami nchi
Are you saying say sa na montono 2 year obusa machine be your phone binu asem no enye papa.
Wow, sure. Like what are you trying to say? Say sebi o Mr. Mika. MPs no sebi omo nim nyansa. obi na say or sure mo ansa no makoye ne omu ye no. And mind you, these are majority MPs. So. And when you do that, you disable people's interest in calling for accountability. The BISU corruption there, and I'm just using corruption as an example. Yeah, nobody fights corruption unless Nipano Efri Abemu. Nipano opposition there, the call for the fight against corruption they now intensify. But Nipano wa Abemu there, now you have majority MPs for the first time demanding say the performance of a certain MP and swing in TSOCO, and all you could do is say obi the allegation aba, which allegation nobody can even verify. Say omakoye inti obi na show mu chinti no moye no moye. In the first place, you are insulting not only the MPs but Nkrofo mu representing. Say sebi omodi omo nim nyansa obi ambe show mu a enya de ombe. And I am saying that there are major issues in this country that require the urgent attention of the special prosecutor, and there are others yedi abedan no ye hu conclusion bia, and instead of him to invest his energies in those areas, near all ye trying to intimidate MPs and to discourage them from further calling. No,
until you say obey successful in intimidating somebody.
But it's an attempt. No, on to me, but that attempt is what I found objectionable. Whether Nipan best succeed or not.
A profane credit was he at with you. What do you respect?
Oh, yes. But I'm just saying that the effort, whether he succeeds or not, is another conversation. But Pastor, you are investing energies in an attempt to ostensibly intimidate strong MPs. Maybe it's but anyway. Me said this week dear o ma hen mera huyi pa
ade
mera huyi kama hey
what's happening?
Sena amanfo etisika so when Nanado said etisika so na so comedian sena ya nokre. I think you should have qualified that statement. Mami yimiche na mitiminka ayi. I think you should have qualified that statement by saying that ebi mutisika so and a comedy. Because $1 million. And yes, nisika nyina no. Anka nukuna mbetu, and I'm starting with Michael Cecilia Giti. Anka nukuna mbetu say na house help no. We be kahwa. Anka there's no way they would have actually noticed. And it is when you have it in abundance na tribia unhu. O mind me wo way which you answer on packet me kra me hu because and also
Ebia na careful.
O say
Ebia na careful.
Ebia na careful.
No, ena minim ne dodo what has here. Ena minim de way sit here e bit free mu a maso be hye. What has here. But when you have it in abundance you kra unhu. And yenkoti a na me tan kra ne say yenkoti a all kinds of ridiculous justifications and rationalizations. Say ABI inheritance. My minute is 65 years. That ben and papa wuye.
But what's your problem with that?
Meba,
but you can't.
It's a ridiculous justification.
But you know, with all due respect, let me say, my subjects are introduced here. You could do.
And I'm what shares him.
When
I obeying command. You have emotions and may attach.
Now who is emotional?
We need solutions to this.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
We need
solution to what?
For my he come more.
Akwa bakrami mano.
No, ya nimre into issues should be also. What has it? No, say the first one na make a lot of the issues he
okay, so me too.
What's it SF share
moderator no.
Okay, go ahead. Osi yenhwe solution ben enye nwanwa enye wo ya enza enye ware ho say bibi say si and you have people justifying yes ye by saying say your names or your businesses are and masa who your business are no business no corporate entity keeps our sums of money at home near the kind. Secondly, we a minister, you are stopped from being active, from having like business interests, and from participating in any business interest. Yeah, you know him.
Why that declaration? How do you know?
No, if you are a minister,
let me correct you. BBS who can so you minister now person provided say who declare
that intent
with interest.
Yeah.
And no
To
conflict. Na afei so
It's MPs.
yeah, no.
But minister, who do you declare?
Yeah, no. And conflict with.
adwuma na
we.
No, me, but you see, MPs, it is clear who you declare that intention to. But ministers, you don't. Who do you declare that to? Ministers are completely and absolutely stopped from engaging in businesses. MPs can, but ministers cannot. You see, this is a huge platform. Among 40 years, if you are an MP, you can declare to the speaker, say, me wo business interest in so me trust me business no. If he grants you that permission, no bet me trust. But minister dear,
respect. Let me correct you. Me wo committee on members for office of profits. Me wo subi. Na enye MPs nko ebi o ho ministers oba na be declare edwuma na wo ye no na ehwe na say sakra wadwuma wo ye as a minister no and na ye conflict of interest situation bia it
you allowed to proceed.
Me na me deputy minister and at the time no me appear before the committee no na me committee member then me appear no bisa me kwan be na be fa so as minister deputy minister then any parliamentary ebi o hon mo say parliament right here wo free time obetimi ayeduma as a lawyer and in case say lawyers won't mean case 4 years we call practice me wa adwuma na we your house no background as a lawyer until now committee be so be a subsidiary legislation committee we a lawyer until also now 4 years no one ko adwuma no be crowd you will be still by the time we until yeah cry him say do baby a professional practice they say allow
kakra
enti say conflict of interest ni ho a na ehwe ni mam ni hu say time no say the minister adwuma no parliament adwuma no and conflict with time no say your private job no we can allow.
Well, what I know was in relation to MPs, but if he's saying say ministers Christ allowed that, let's grant that. But the declaration of assets no na say or declare say these are my business interests and yes sir. The next question I say Bisane say, and I've always had difficulty with accessing declarations of
sealed on the
and I've always had difficulty with it. So you as a private citizen who apply to get it becomes easy.
Right to information law.
Now the right to information allows you to access sad declarations. Because that law itself is not casting. There are some areas they won't give you access to. Meaning if the declaration of assets can be there. Because I've actually, attempted to operationalize the law. I've written to civil aviation in respect of Magdan Yedisa Terminal 1 demand. I wrote trying to find a known but they gave me anyway, that's a conversation for another day. But I've tried using that law. But and they would tell you, say, and you be no bit me access it. And my question is, asset declarations, now, let's come to the whole idea, say, oh, Mamino could be rich by reason of inheritance. Sebi, Mr. Emeka, Mamino with this 65. Maybe why? And it's so with this 65. Do you have an idea when the parents passed?
David.
Me check it yesterday. I was doing some research to find out.
But to be fair to her, no cancer.
No, there be me kai be mun kai.
Why do you attribute it to her?
No, I'm not attributing it to her. I'm saying that people have tried to justify. Yes,
please.
So it doesn't come across as Mama, they will respond.
The only thing was to resign and to say she's ready for.
Of course, in her resignation, that's what he said.
And I make on my explanation the source of the money.
But send you can say.
And I'm reacting to that.
Yes. And authentic information. Since I made to we Namiko can say, Mamino or Beji Miss Hosika. How? Unless,
but where you are no crowd, where you are no one releasing, was say. Since yesterday, Friday, July 21, 2023, social and traditional media have been full of stories about a court case involving a theft that took place last year in the home I live with my husband and daughter. The story sought to suggest that I own various huge sums of foreign currencies and millions of Ghana cedis which have been stolen from my home. Whereas I can state emphatically that those figures do not represent correctly what my husband and I reported to the police. I am very much aware of the import of such stories around someone in my position. I am resigning, therefore, because I do not want this matter to become a preoccupation of government and a hindrance to the work of government at such a crucial time. I intend to cooperate fully with all state agencies to enable them fully establish the facts. I have no doubt whatsoever that at the end of the process, it will be fully established that I have conducted myself with integrity during my period in public service, and I will be fully exonerated from all the allegations that have been filed, that have filled the public domain in the past 24 hours.
So let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
What do you mean by let's give her the benefit of the doubt?
That's what she's saying.
No, I'm not disputing these words, but I'm saying that it does not offer an explanation as to the source of Sasikano. And I'm saying, sir, people have offered different justifications, and that is what I'm condemning. The justifications, I'm not
from the woman.
Oh, are you listening to me?
Establishes our base, no. So a man for some.
Mr. Man for Sanka would have said, "Sir, Mamina Kasanekai." Mr. Man for offer ridiculous justifications, trying to explain why what the possible source could be. Ono Angazan car source in here, and you see, Ono Angazano, she's been, unless there is something I him. She's even impugning on the integrity of the police. Have you seen the charge sheet? When we charge sheet, no?
I don't know what can
or see the amounts that have been mentioned, no? And yeah, amounts now, no kunuko catch the police, no?
I don't just want challenge integrity. No, it made a mistake of the facts. So
this case has been running since 2022. And a fresh case.
And your case, and your only case. And
oh, mine. Until now, Adana. What are you talking about? Yeah, prepare charge sheet. Now, Adana.
They prepare you.
No, me see, yeah, prepare. This case has been running. And you say a fresh case. This fact sheet, Mrs. Fact sheet, this charge sheet was prepared. And it is on that basis this case has been running. Trial no has been running on the basis of such charge sheet.
Trial no. Who has been in the box? Trial has probably not commenced. Now charge sheet no, I prefer charges no.
The policeman cannot even trim po and tronoma on him. Umbe can't train here. And Timamina Becachan so ye misika no one trim po say $1 million, 300,000 euros. Hey, that would be one strange policeman power.
But what is your problem? Loyalty here catches
Esida interest in this case. What are you talking about?
How do you also conclude say and see in this case?
Because there is a factual document that speaks to that. The charge sheet.
You to be clean the beer.
The woman. Can I finish? Me, you are.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to correct.
No, we are. You can know them.
When the client na court no, client say I gave this statement on duress. She's
a plentiful.
Yeah, she's
a complainant too. On the case no call you. And how it does ask for duress there, it doesn't even arise. But the other point in said
when you say charge sheet a police for document.
Yes.
And a person to investigations.
I don't know
so a beer the watch on police officer no watch on a beer with me. I am mistake in the figures.
Honorable, I will not for a minute accept say a charge sheet that has been active and been operated upon since 2022. 40. And yes, I'm the say Mami Cecilia Dapa, and I'm ruling out that possibility in this case. In the Mami Cecilia Dapa, Mami Cecilia Dapa, the case since 2022. On the case no koi. I have prepared charge sheet. Investigations have led to the arrest of Tamale and retrieval of assets. Are you telling me, sir, they were working on a flawed charge sheet? because
sanitation
Mami na kasa ni obe Troy no and ni obe complain and one papa no gina so edi Troy ni no and the admission by the suspects to these amounts no has not been disputed. We do kind facts of the case now. Omu can say microphone lady no.
Okay, so I think here on see and I mean I make it. In no joy for no full no. OSP almost free on America.
Masa mayanka okay. Is this
also a question? Mami I'm sure say now take me dimachi. I say we all ye or quite fa. And na say why you
no, but Mami trust
baby, I will free by
those who are prejudges.
Why do you prejudge? Why?
The president himself has given a prejudicial comment.
I don't hear what he say. Oh, lawyer. Money we na say.
What you say? It's a distracting flow of ideas and thoughts. Yenami can say the justifications are ridiculous. And the young bone to baby cry. And the woman's response does not even do her any good. Because Onagaza she's attempting to contradict the charge sheet. Charge sheet ayedi juma ayedi echire ko retrieve access ni bi says here see the content of that charge sheet nukra enye nukre. Na just a police for nukra no omu di atro. They fabricated the charge sheet. What you say? That is in itself a problem. Say police for your muka enye nukre. But you see this is an afterthought. And I say so because I didn't start here no. When I wasam chire omo. You wrote a statement and on that basis they proceeded to prepare a charge sheet. You've never even for once said say the content of charge sheet no enye nukre like there are flaws. But I didn't blow out into the public domain now since here there is a backlash no. There is an attempt to reduce the quantum. And that's what the statement D purposed to present.
Se maame no kura no se ono wo box mu na wo ka sem no o ka figures bi na se under cross examination kura no o change figures kura defense counsel there what you may do you are only there to expose inconsistencies in the case it will not help a case.
And I'm saying that this inconsistency is deliberate. The inconsistency is deliberate. You see, that? On the weight of the public backlash, any Ekosiisen court, she prefers to at least gain some sympathy by saying the amounts even if it messes up her case in court. Because I say my baby is Masa, I say my baby is until what Tenasi Junior Abbey and the Ekosiisen court. Look, you would want to make some you have to take some calculated risks. Say between somewhat messing up my case in court and then trying to form a bulwark against the public backlash. Ebi me messing my case in kakra court na at least gain some sympathy and to say you would want to make a choice, and I feel that that's exactly what she's doing. And design inconsistency, my dream when say it is deliberate. But having said so, and Nienti Amidi can say all these justifications are bogus and should be thrown away, no. And he said, Ebimuzio or Ye Juma. Look, Master, those who own $1 million in their homes, Yenim Juma Omuyo. But
that's not my hint.
But having said so, you see,
struggle for $1,000.
$1 million. No, but we're a big man. You are a private man. Ebimu says, now Obi was on fear. What is the problem? Yeah. I am not worried because over $1 million one of you, but I'm worried because of the position she occupies, or a public servant. What you must hear, and she's active. She's in active service or a minister. And Emma Mira who can see, and it makes me even want to ask further questions. And say, she's in the area of sanitation. Any Ekosiisen sanitation sector.
Minimum. That's a one with you. Again, who are contemptuous?
What is contemptuous?
The case is before the court. Now you are suggesting.
You are suggesting. Which is suggestive of anything. Me see the sanitation sector.
What's happening with sanitation?
It I say
Sanitation sector.
Massa. Do you read the Auditor General's reports? Every year, there's always a query about a company in the sanitation sector and our companies. In the sanitation sector, any day, say
companies no.
And that is the more reason why.
Ministry no. Companies no. Auditor General raise queries no. Ministry no.
Oh, me come as me see that is the more reason why I'm interested in the case. That's the point I'm trying to establish. Say anka ordinary Ghanaian be a private citizen be a anga family home. But I'm interested in this case and I'm bisa further questions because of the Dibiana or Wono. And especially so sector na or Wono. Are you familiar? In fact, paper be a thing.
The dredge masters.
Exactly.
No, by a transfer is cancelled the issue.
Me pa cho. No, we are saying you are not allowing this conversation to flow. Dredge masters, do you know as far as you know?
Odona.
When was the last time you passed through the Odona? But what is the state of Odona today? Enkoye announced 100 million cedis. Yeah, they are money pano. And yet sabi 2001 2022 just last year, yeah. And a kukuru 100 million cedis. Say Mfanko Tiobi for apparently doing nothing. Because look, if you say Odona is terrible, maybe I'm using your words. So let's just say Juana is What is Debbie?
I am jumping to conclusions.
Which is
Sikamo be. Sikano, ya 2 days or no or the Kodi Juma. Jumana Odi.
No, you don't get paid before you do the job. Uye Jumana, now Abba. You raise certificates, now they are back.
I know they one second, mean can be my own, but sometimes you can be partly paid
before mobilization.
Mobilization men are mookie. Have you guys read the Dredge Masters contract?
No, but we
me Pajona, what kind of contract? Exactly.
I haven't seen it, but who your statement be said? You work before
I'm talking respect of our contract.
No, the transfer,
to something.
Maybe the transfer wakobodino. Says you can say the transfer is in settlement of work executed on the Accra sanitary
exactly.
Calm down.
So and it means that when we
exactly that's what I'm talking about.
Let me provide you with some factual explanation. Sometimes in course of execution of a project, you reach a certain level, then you raise certificate and you are paid. 60%, yes. And a bill being 25%. And you may have to look at the total project cost and who say a day no year to raise certificate for this.
100 million cry that's who will be treated and say someone for.
Now, sir,
100 million you cry not just
but you want quite.
You just admitted to me say it is in a terrible state.
No, I'm saying of course the state now and your papa.
And at what point was it better?
But me catch you said none of that crass and so they sa friends kutu.
Your friend Dredge Masters
Sikasuno cross your mudi say sadi no. Semeka it was over 500 million or so.
How much there?
Yeah, I'll bring the news item. Capital intensive.
What is capital intensive? Hey, Miss something Ibrahim Muhammad was willing to do for free.
Please.
What is please? You see, Kromayam Penukra, and that is the problem of this country. Ghana is not developing not because we don't have resources. So I'm from Penukra in this country.
Why will a company do something for free?
It was not for free. Ghana provided no.
No, he was not earning money from it. That's what I'm trying to say. If using state equipment,
you see, when you calm down.
When you ask a certain question, sometimes it elicits a certain response. No, we'll see. It is capital intensive.
No. We are not even there. I'm not sure you invited us to discuss Odona.
What is happening? So just a conversation has to be in a way one of the best. I can't do an analysis. Let me you see when you do that, you distract the flow of the conversation. Then me can say the reason why I'm here interested in this particular case, is not because I'm a private citizen can farm home. I'm sure there are people who have stashes of money in their homes. And but or a minister, and not just any minister of a sector, there were a lot of questions. That is why I'm particularly interested in this particular case. And I've just cited you an example. Say 2022, ye 2 years Kabi man Crawford say, or my Juma in respect of dredging the Odona. And yes, sir, among others. And I'm asking you, what is the state of the Odona today? What was his state? Why Jiatum say Enkoye? Now you 300 million. Look,
what has that got to do with the Ekosiisen? What has that got to do?
Are you following my?
No, help us.
I'm just trying to establish why I'm interested, so that I'm not being because now Obi was scared when if you from Hobay. That is what I'm trying to establish. What you must hear now. You see, you see, Chroma, I find it offensive. Say BBC is see, and there are people who are fighting for it because they feel so MPP Ninti. Let's defend her.
Me, I will not defend her. But the main catcher say, listen. Let us structure the discussion. Papa be say a question on Madame Cecilia Dapa. Diabe. But the way Papa premier no see a discuss or donor. I probably require some information. Now, yabisa bread. It is any yabisa question. Now,
what's the document? There's a public document. But that one thing in respect of payments. And I'm talking about Nyoma AC in her sector.
We cannot justify Sikana. I won't feel. Won't even justify.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Mami establish. And let me see the bogus claims their inheritance. Nuyambungu kra. Enukra is dead on arrival. The second issue is businesses. What must here? And I'm saying, say, near AC even raises more questions. In the sense that this is a sector that is, in fact, it has a lot of questions. Obienim, what happens in the sanitation sector? And I made reference to auditor. I made reference to.
I'm surprised.
I made reference to Auditor General reports. They be in fact, many times. They've had cause to raise queries about the execution of contracts in the sanitation sector. What must here? Are you getting where I'm coming from? And I better wanting to say, in the light of payment for non-execution of contracts, because I think in 2022 and not 2021, there was a query in the Auditor General's report. To the extent, say, when auditors audit you, what they do is that they raise what they call.
Not happy. Let me raise this objection. You invited us to come and discuss certain subjects. In fact, you test
honorable subjects in the way I will call
listen, Cecilia the person na papa ikan. Listen, what say? Sikabia ko onfie investigation. O kire say investigative institution bi ekofie. Now, say auditors report, the Auditor General's report.
What is wrong about speaking to the Auditor?
We are deviating.
You are not deviating. Yes. Maybe that's how you see it, but I am not.
At the end of the episode, achieve.
You see, when you do that, you distract the conversation.
No.
You don't expect me to speak the way you want me to.
No. If we don't
move away from
propaganda,
this is how you should do the analysis. I don't think I'm obliged to do so.
If we don't move away from propaganda, we will not get.
What is propaganda about the what is the fact of the matter? We are trying to question the source. And analysis. I will see
Chronobobi. Akosuo maame ni fie.
Alleged.
When aka.
Alleged.
Krata no.
Alleged.
Krata no.
Koto
Okay. Chronobobi.
Susu se.
Enu ye susu se akosuo fie ho. Anhwe mu ye adwuma.
Why do you think I'm here discussing Cecilia Dapa? I have no business discussing it. It is because she's a public servant. It's because she's an appointee. And that's why I have an interest.
So what's the challenge here with Sika Yakupi Unifiona?
And me, person me, mummy chance, mammy kay. Usi, I should discuss it in a certain way. Which way? Show me how you want me to do that analysis, Mayor. That's precisely what you are trying to do. That's what. What have I said that is not related to sanitation?
Okay, so the ministry. Are we here to evaluate sanitation? We are here to discuss.
I am interested in the matter because he's the minister for sanitation.
Look at that.
That's where you're interested.
Otherwise, I'm going for me. If you have $100 million in your house, what business do I have?
And not say if Obi or
see, Nancy, no mind. If no. If you have that much in your house, but the very minute you become a minister, and can minister for sanitation, and I'm saying, say, payments be kukosu and dra. There are queries about the execution of contracts in that sector. I should be more curious.
Okay.
And I'm saying that you don't defend these things merely because you're a member of the MPP.
The real issue, no. Any mammy CCD and Sikaya Kuno, any Anamontua OSP A2 no. Maybe a horror amendment to us, maybe I go free about Untimas to us. Lawyer, and then I actually want to say, why, yeah, quite.
The tear frame, any question of the my say, Yesu say, Sikawiabi, Akosuo, Mame.
Abrada
Pafi na eno ho komoni yedi na media, to be honest with you, number one, I will not defend whatever because minim information na ewo ho a me speak to it. Number two, said the can say no crisis can be on not until evidence be aba refer to culpability of Nkwalano. And I said, Mamino. For now, I don't see any evidence. Actually, say criminal act be akoso. And no more so, the matter is before the court. Court no human say baby him. I say Nkwalano po say no krese omwari de ka so mu ye no. But we Mame Cecilia da pana kasa no we complainant no. Ono no be subject of discussion say fortunately no enye Nkwalano no a ye kase ebia omako wi absika no na Mame Cecilia da pa edisika ko hwe ni dem eno ne subject of discussion. Media, I don't see say there is any criminal connection here to Sika Obidia Kwen them until
it has not been
evidence biba say ebia Sika no source no it say and as it say. So far I don't know anything like that.
Obibeka killed the career of another.
Obibeka say
a mere dream killed the career of a lady.
Obibeka say ebia
Victoria Hammer merely dreaming.
Obibeka say immoral. Immorality be any who me hu say kire say bibia ni who kire say nia waye no dem de me fa ne say aye emfumso bia metimi aka ne say sika no wode share ho no fiscal indiscipline say obetimi ediska kese sa akoto dem me hu irresponsibility be in that say sika sem no wode akoto, but not until say evidence yaba say sika no sika ye wia ana sika no your mind dia ana say corruption be na diska no ebae no me dey me hold on na maka say even ethics bia contravene with ethical rules bia, but physical indiscipline say ubetimi disika me blesa akoto baby there with young kreska. Now beyond that no me sabe minya evidence bia incriminating no so I be bia
and you were inside the time even the Bank of Ghana it raised concerns about
hoarding forex
sika
and Ekosiisen fiscal indiscipline there. Yes, say sika we be kwa question them sano the sika no minim baby free ye hu ni source and ye hu say sika no e connected to any corruption so far enti me hu na mom say me wo mi sika hemboto mu there won't me can say ebia immoral because say won't me and target sika to immorality bia dia na chese ebia esi atwa ni nya more information say sika no free ne ba e kwan be so ne fa ebia oji obi sika no dia ba and o mi na ye questions are
but we see is an admission that why am from so we see o free bibi mo is an admission is all resign
there be semi wo dia asemato so na bia me na me hwe bottle yi so na wo se mewia bottle no madwuma ne se da bia se me hwe bottle yi so metimi akase mesi form se de be ma wakwanya na watimi ahwehwe de wo allegation na wo yenu and oh you can step down so that you don't obstruct the investigation and when chese why jatun so why so enti say no de metimi akane se ye ma ho kwai ma investigative bodies no enye investigation no provide information ebetimi amia say there is some culpability. For now, it's too early in the day. Say, you better say, "Mami, Shirley, Mami, Dapa, Ibikra, why am from so, and now first car, and now why act of correction." And then OSP, you better say, "Sikano, I can was him. I connected to any corruption or corruption related offense." Bia, and Sani abebo onunu kwedu, but sabre idie, bibia ni wa chile say. Sikano efi corruption na ba ana sempe wawia ana sempo wabumre bi so say ye wo de ye in charge no with any criminal offense enti eno an say we cannot crucify her before ye provide evidence now that it's me there to be honest with you say the you be nanya. It's equally bad if you
was merely dreaming.
No.
Bosire Mukakekeo.
It depends on
after her and demanded her head.
Now, and she I may say.
No, I'm just saying.
Maybe about $1 million.
But why do you even bring that in? The second case is different from that of Ekosiisen.
And so show us the difference in this case.
Me see, nkoma ye di no. Okas will be a dream no. O dream we or resign as well resign.
She was fired.
I me see,
she was sacked.
No,
say
me ba kan kra. Yes, o si from bottom la me boa.
An MPP found it.
There are two different things.
Let me not even say MPP, but people found it.
Let's not defend some of these things. And yet the bottom
says the power no there are issues.
But the mema ka wa say wanwa asefem say sika so no sa be kwakogu especially obi also mo wanwa
so so why were you trying you are
yeah man yes sir what else have to home no,
I said I was making similar points, but I said no what issues with the things I was saying.
So I was in the show.
Yeah, dear Ekosiisen. So I see the die is going to say
also the konya 1 million because free abem
I didn't need prosecutor the reason they say you need elements bia ebetimi attack
there was one
the
other was
so
didn't be met
obi appointer I say we kra working mayi wedia one only judgment and say necessary a prosecutor and ke prosecutor but media so be ababeka say Miss Dyer so say menya 1 million and me so ka say 1 million fee abemu a then or intentions of get into offensive act because abemu ho no yenche 1 million now I see me Dyer so say menya 1 million in my life e dey na ebony ntibi wo way say menya djuma bi na be ma 1 million ntibi nye and ntibu man hwe circumstances of the different cases and I may crucify and for unduly
because a baby by a more kaya man broso and not the
other one kai
a baby by not who as in person a baby by ya assembly
the beauty of the game they say 1 billion allegations will not constitute evidence and in near investigation department. And yes, and me na mo ina me say lawyer wiesko na eniti yakwache no na Ghana ha no yenye investigation ye obi gyina baabi no bo din no de ayi ho ani echo SSC investigation say there were grounds of even causing the arrest but yenye ne mayi a ese ni ye but enam say yenye boni etia obi no enye justification say ese yenye boni etia obi so and inti na make say we compare different cases ebi na facts no cry different so ebi na similar but not the same anything me say my Mrs. Iradapa so far there is nothing to incriminate her now ebi
is there anything to exonerate her?
Let me go forward.
The source of secondary source.
So what is that?
Why don't you wait?
Maybe a source if you are.
So
I jump into a conclusion.
What have I concluded?
But who maybe a source if you.
So what you say? You said I'm jumping to conclusion. What's your conclusion? There's a conclusion.
No, I can say even President Kura acceptance speech, an acceptance note, or a prejudicial. For now, my Mrs. Iladapa, she has not been charged of any offense. So where is the prejudicial committee? You wait for me. But me, any president here, and coming cancer, actually say, possible say, Ebiana OSP inviting me. Every maybe be Saba, anti Sabi opinion, Kasa, only opinion. But I'm happy say one Kasa, the government has taken a position like this. The opinion in there, a bit me wrong.
He's the government.
And
the president, as far as the executive goes,
a brother President Kufo, yeah, quite a pick no. So, Tio Safuma or see the government has taken a decision. The president has taken a decision, which means that when they act together in the cabinet, is the government. And she said, Papa, Obabe can't only personal opinion.
The back stops.
Me feel say wrong, say Unka but any opinion be information or one minister information. And she be Nagi say, my minister, yeah, the Bibia to the so bit. But for now, my American, she is not a subject of investigation.
All right, Lawyer Chumberba. Asabamno Wadaruma, kindly inform Honorable Apia Kubi that per the party guidelines, MPs, regional and constituency party executives are not forbidden from endorsing any of the presidential candidates so long as they stick to the issues and not campaign tribal and
a
party.
And you're correct. I was in the meeting. And we can say MPs, regional and constituency executives say take side there. Who are you going? Who are you supervising process? What take side? Now, how fair are you to the others? One chair say, and yes, Anna, National Executive Council, any National Council, you can't take side. No, openly declare your support for any of the candidates. No, it's forbidden. In fact, among and yes, it is part of our regulations. Regulations, no order. Even 2016, and when you to the Tuaba, and into almost remind you, say, you were regulation order that. My who Sesabio party chairman, regional chairman, was a bit way by me, and now me man question crofo. Oh, Sanya Maninti, a big cry, cry one crophobia on Betuabum. It's a chairman or Hadia, and they are quite by Ariano. And intino, so again, possible support to cry, main country. No, Yaquia. And yes, Hadia, Opasoko campaign resign from that position. No, I couldn't hypocrisy. I know so.
Okay, but we are party, but an MPP near Dimo. Learn Patrome about let you remember now. The search for a substantive minister, Shas, Udiamba app, Frida Prempe Diaba, Obiamo Diaba, yes, some from boss and so watch it in him. Ebinim Susu say there is no need to even appoint again. Yes, that you imagine.
With all due respect to you, Obian can't say.
Possible names say throw out the ban. No, media
for the animal. Yanom say Obakra and you say, Collaboration Grabuji. Now, Mummy will be anchored, be but say you Ghana for any my well to is no my president need also no so frewa what is wrong with you once you qualify for the position of course you bet me afro but me mum die min ti bibiasa and any power bom di nyina they equally qualified to be a fan no man human bia no na provided say nipa no betimi adwuma no me dey in all cases appointments ya na me hu say any pay wo background no wo ani gie wo adwuma no ho wonim adwuma e dey ma no kwan obefa so aye enu na ha ne hia ya na nkire say we fi ha no hu hia na we no hu hia ye nyina no the enterprise is Ghana e kwan ya betimi support Ghana no and necessary
ministry like decoupling it from local government, has it improved our sanitation situation?
No, to me, dear.
To be honest with you, me feel say sanitation no. Ubia obey the best on sano. Essentially only local government. A ye juma boom pa.
It should just be local government.
A unit so a unit so and office work.
Yeah,
the way I understand it, essentially one can also get involved. Essentially to me inspire for Emma ye juma no. And you have to walk through your assignments.
What's the moment? And a mammy no is saying no Ghana.
And my game say president be consider when you na consider a human one with you nipa be nipa e be any best. E be somebody could do it better.
Okay.
And for the sake of mother Ghana, and yes say nipa no anani party na nanse the government no. And the be you ye dey adwuma be hye nsa na ye say nipa no adwuma no
obetimi reverted to they should send it back to local government
and your suggestion but a whole
like them boy you man be wo ha
a whole
masters in some an can see
president wonim ni trimpo enti ono so na ye dey yesusum ahye nsa enti se ono ka se me pese me yi we free we ma sometimes ya na opeso ye emphasis a utwifri kesienu indeed me na me minister for
are not justifying
na me minister for railways me deputy minister na president twifri transport ministry now opeso make impression on railway ministry opeso emphasis be anything and so another matter anything say obi pe adwuma no ne wi osronku bia otimi yifi mainstream no create na efi no e wo Ghana hede me ne umi anu nyina gitum se
enko baako kora
me kan se enko baako it could have been better.
That is he being politically correct. Enko ye
the bill kan se enko baako kora dia
no enko ye me
enko ye better
and then you have behaved extremely well
and yet we are spending millions in fact billions on sanitation yet the outcomes
don't say no and idea enye sanitation ministry na da bodu na nkrophobia so mako
sanitation minister
o mako na si enko yenka se
evaluation nyina ka ho
da bi yenka se
evaluation so nya evaluation no evaluation of the ministry
enti ye ne say esisika bi akofa wo ma minifie ena a principal ne court ahwem enti media me de besi hwa se court no enwie na djuma
la me da se let you remember best student for today me ni problem bia and there so because you empon 835 from wadaruma me ma yako already am nyina ho yako dada yeah ma me share
yeah anyway ma me share senior akwa and then dey come no share
and then soon Professor Mills mo call 11 years
no next week you call the memorial lectures
me okay university
Professor J. Mills oh wow
he was my professor at business school
Professor Mills the Ghana share there yeah
obi Ghana
you kind of wine
oh yeah baby they go free ba oh for the bia ko sa
professor I didn't know every papa
me bana atiki katwi bone bi wa na bedu am ref okay twi bia na nyako bu ko mu se nje
na me had
bedu am refugee no kai
mami chance mami nkasa nje ya
ese e kan krom kasa kam no mienu ka
ani mom de ati
man credit e due
no man from flow no
man and come atiki and then see na medical achi no yes I said okay and na apparently your channel, but date na fallen there.
Okay.
President Mills 11 years. Say Tuesday no week.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Into your channel, but date na be seen there. Into na near din a year free do back or different more. Sabre mu na bibu kompo akumachi na seven na ya nijo you can say you need to can some pass sabre. Because I remember when the call came in the afternoon, we were in the office. But baby, you be free bonti umbusa me na me mente. And I was like, oh, bibi asensi. But the second call na buy and another said no, that one I need to go and confirm. Bibi asensi ampa na. Funny enough, me boss office, me do I can never say good chance. We do na ka minister at the time na konya so. But when me do no now.
Asempa FM.
Bibi e pune me do office na ujina ntinti. And I asked him,
Asempa FM.
Call be saying me nya ono senior brother na friend me say what was brother friend me say we be say anything na bibi say wa nyuma no another say to phone the car put him another say o my na am pam sa I just say nedi just say at once na say phone my na ko fie na fe ye tie the next line of action just say yeah, I kind of simple say no mind. It wasn't easy that time. It wasn't easy that time, but even then, I can't be. I say, Nagopon was what to share many pabiara. Now, be out to share one tra. That they are one, so be any baby understand. Anybody can understand, but I don't know be under the bedroom. Where any from there, over some minor through then time internal revenue. And then one Legon first as a lecturer. And then one internal revenue, then one vice president, then one to president. The SNP by no way there. You don't go for the crowd do yen as a country, and then the summons or the basum yen. The piano, the other one president was who says is just unique. Who said we knew one moon and now what that is the weather continues to be the same day beyond the one they was a piano. Said the weather near and Sano and the Cosu. And a pen may catch the Yakunama even the UTV. Said the Papa New Year and now what that the castle that our largest one banda can say was said. Muni man what see papa won't even know when you be a kick. When you be a kick.
Will be a president, they better know any public.
Oh, so I mean, so I didn't book that to China. I mean, who's a president in the Subas and the Abatun Quamun were dear, but Nipa the other and a crown moon soon be another sword. Our dear Ejama. So I don't know, and then unfortunately also I think some 10 rows and answer so Madame Shelley Evans IT. And so at the Abatum, Memendano. Na me kwa ye bi grant me fear ye na say am na mani kire bia me text no then I call someone and we are very close to us na information me titini no so we no kra na that no so no de aba no ba ni nyina mu no ono de ma busu ha hyeden sa aba ne sa ni kunu ene ne ba no e mo mo hyeden e do ni say hyeden but that's the only thing that we can say na president Moses busu an so yakoso am mo hyeden say omkoso anti omho especially Mrs. Nadu Mills for my first lady sabre obi an nchakase enkoma madam so na oman yawie ni sa no na me bai na modi nkomo sinya me question me na ndie ne wi na mabusa me hu bibi and I think I'll ask you a question about it regarding money can issue ya na ekoso ya
Nanu dey see can must be
and some me and
I
me and me don't think me last me and na question mabusa. Anyway, so the main issue and the minimum said that board can say from topics to do one way, Madam Dapa issue. The man names said the Abama Obia cabinets and pennies are the money and the Sunta Cratcher. When yet Sabita Fragile Timamunim Hunubiada, Sabi Empo Yempa, in your opportunity to grab at Hana Yakasano. What I was not seeing put up in the public office or political office beyond. All right. Say once and back, you haven't you know why? Because you are known, say what an opportunity that millions of Ghanaians are looking for, but they don't get. But when you say opportunity, but so in the normal sense of every Ghanaian, you are supposed to put up some kind of upright lifestyle. The government any DNA will be our demand or bonteno, now. The Akuban say, yes, about your bills, about your being in Kunos and Empene being them say, Sabaran Quanso. Okay. What trash yakra? None shall I try to say. What Boda Mammy at them and auction about community and sign line. Yanibay, which has a brand offer. It's in Bokri. Now, the Mexicano,
yes, you say,
I said I'm making. I learned them when I'm.
I said, we said to them as facts.
Well, sir, I'm quoting what the church is saying. If it's something to go by there. Enti the young one say wa fasika bi na say wa fasika bi ne and to man ne man I'm a good debut because what kind of necklace, right? I mean a man who never jewelry exactly, yes. Any other adibia wa say free ho na ya kika bom no sika no said the buy na to say you see any contract figure be my so you fan say the aba na e no correct ba ku 350,000 euros and then $1 million and some cities of some millions of cities being to get
350,000 cities
350,000 cities and 350,000 euros and so more
$3,500
okay whatever do they need come is can do but I will say I never could say me the kind they start me argument and yes sir abrasa we say we don't do any legal transaction in dollars there
yeah
your transaction I see in cities. So my first question is dollars in no way different. Madam Tondeng or Koto Deng and a man dollars he buy.
And now when it
no
asking the right questions to guide that.
Yeah, with questions. But around to the team, Mwasumra. Okay, Mwasumra. Your Muno, your legal tender. Senior wedding one dance at least when you're lawyer power was a parliamentarian. So what I say? Into one by I don't say legal tender in United to ACDs. You can hear say you continue be in dollars. Introductions, exactly. You open say you continue be in dollars. The national will be many be any chrome what you can say. Or no, maybe a bank put a contract. You go to your account in your contract the amount of dollars. Say you could choose you can put in dollars during the contract period in power. Your mouse is car, your mouse is this. And the cities no and the DBR. Now so around the puma yet in the say. Mammy demon about way was around and won't be no count with woman. It's come with me fano. Dollar you from back home. Abra. Now Tiana may mass big cry. Said dollar is even 12 home.
11.6.
Okay. It's 11.6. But the advance with the advance the
round it up to 12.
What the 12. What the time is 1 million now? 12 million Ghana cedis.
120 billion.
It is 120 billion. And that back for them.
With euros become one.
And not the back for them. And will be a king of good draw a chance for. Was so open by $1,000 and a winner. Now so be 1 million.
A Bruce, maybe a nothing. But I was there, next matter zone. We know. My police is 7 Kaka. Yeah. You never want to say, I say, yes, dear, now I will never fire. No. As possible, means strong coming like some penny for the donor. Yeah, they sometimes have safes in their homes. It's legally, I mean, security wise, it's good to have those things at home. Because now you make my time to create a cook. So it's safe to put me beside fear. Let's presume to be a bisa, and it's why he know. And the component in Yafa. Oh, it's a question. I'm just putting questions. I'm putting questions.
Speculation.
You're just asking questions.
I'm just asking question. You're dealing with speculate say
nobody speculates. It's a question.
Dear never cratano, dear Yakan was him. Who was in Libya? As a Libiano, I can't say any safe be honor if you ever check it. We are specific to specific with a certain conversation.
So what has he said which deviates from
we also get about and then lawyer
now that he would not make statements deliberately to create a certain
anyway, so what team and yes, you no and I would run fire of a bee. So until my busa say, and offer.
Also for police channel share.
And then the police interrogations in
the lawyer time.
Senior, some 2 backgrounds in charge sheet together.
Speak to the charge sheet.
I think it's a mention police check. I didn't so what I say? Oh, come on, the idea had dream now, and Chebby, me, I mean, never go to
Asempa FM.
so we be out dollars, I see a $1,000, no? Would this year a better house?
Minor.
Was it?
And minor.
Thank you very much.
Oh, what's here?
Of course.
So what I say? Enti, not going to send a fresh one in your me because I mean the colleague ministers. I will be besides some. The party and about. What you want my mom within so I ain't a show. I know you. What I say? On the other nobody, but one more can I enter within this way. These are serious questions to ask. Do you know this is a figure the president promised a whole constituency of about 35,000, 40,000, 50,000 people?
$1 million to a constituency.
Yes.
One constituency, 1 million. What if you?
A whole constituency. I could about 50,000, 50,000 people, 30,000, 35,000. It be 100, be 70,000. I'm going to senior where is it?
Mimi Hoya 86,000.
Mimi Hoya 67,000.
Almost 70,000 people. See, I go to the I'm supposed to be
My registered voters, but some back
exactly. That is the amount of money the president promised an entire constituency, and one person in that president's government. What done them?
Now, what is wrong with owning?
Nathaniel, we say, oh, so the me never I can see. Oh, and then the way one say, we were just cast than them. I'm
funny, they won't come. You see, what is wrong
Obi
with
was says Sikano.
Obi was says Sikano.
Quote me right.
Okay. Obi was says Sikano hadwin. Ebi what their chance me tie dan go to interview. What say? One day no person who say, "Ye cash always come." And you koyi $10 million. At the tone and chain. At the home, I was anti banco. And who is no indeed, I guess it was kind of passing with camper. Because that amount, yes, car, cobra. Everybody don't be chance, I'm at actually. But he just wanted to test his own post to see some passe. Dear Canoana. That is just by the way. Only a businessman who is in the public service or a private man. This is a public servant, a minister of state. I was some me.
Then we take no a businessman. Send you a call or channel panel. A say, who say fiscally irresponsible.
Very good. How come there? How come there? Oh, and the Americans is in another
strengthening our points.
With the points be
strengthening our point.
And the Americans on. Who shall say Sika? Yade a share bomb a whole constituency. Obako for we say Sika be. And in a chiu, where just $1 million no. Which I mean 5 university euros no MS also. Who change euros and I see about 4 million and over Ghana cities. It took can say Sika way in a bomb. Is it not reasonable to ask questions where the money is coming from? Madam Nyezgani Frey. On to me can be ada. Sa obedi minister Fisher Ben Sian Kakray. Sabita Fratu Nakatu Admano of Van Zankada. Abasa Minstronka, Abanso for no movie no mini penny vicinity of my apparatime. Will be no one Nakatu 25,000 Ghana cities. No minister, not even the cabinet once. And they pay 25,000 Ghana cities a month. It would have granted possibly 25,000. So would multiply by as a maximum 7 years in power. Madam would not get that money that we are talking about. In this can if Egma no choir ye. I must can be in some. Now so quick put says can buy a yen $2 your chrome hunt about $1 no. It's a can free one. So men was sky ya the more be my Gianna Casa mobile the company be dried masters as one where I'm coming. Who got $2 or my who got 2 cities? Yes. So you are paid in cities. And the empo say, Madam granted him for assuming simple of maybe impo. And as a worker she is not supposed to be paid in dollars. It that over $1 million and that's $1 million no if
any question.
What would the no so to tell you? Now you see myself. Man penny say Ghana for Bobby. What say? Not buying any more dear. yamma ebe pe yahunya wo mu enti wakacha me nua pani ni obi a na wo kan sa abre no bia na onya dibia obepa ne se wo a opatumi bia na se dibia bia di awa na ban mu no se wonu se yedie enti na wo ba de a ne yekotena private sector na ho ne yedi yie na mum wo ba so wo ba di minister wo CEO de ban minister deputy minister de ban ya ka hu se ne ye wo som adwuma ti nya ha ane ye ba ebedi yie. Can the president stand by that word today, looking at what is happening now? Obetnya kasasa ni biemu nne anapa yewie ye nwere. Achire Ghana for say meka asana me gyina masama meka ne ho. Comparing it to his statement or release here, whether in support or whatever in acceptance of Madam Eleta or the bonting. Wo kase ani a na ko fasemi o makase e de beto so a. Ubebusa hu say can the president stand by his words? The answer is capital no, he can't, because he has failed on that tangent. But the BM
without waiting for the investigation to bring us the evidence.
Meba. BM kwabra. If it be moral uprightness. Nothing you can use word say fiscal indiscipline. Say obi be disika te sato. Tina high as I think some police chanimum. Who shall be police chanimum security wise. No rational thinking human being would do what the woman did. I'm talking to you as a former police officer. Because I'm found protection wo fie. On me ya kuma ya na no yom kuni. E wa ble kuma o say den. Say beta for no na dey on buy no bono. Say sika. But say ne cry free ne say kwabra. Enti yes, we minister, minimum fee or she has been there since President Kufuor's days. And President Kufuor's days I was in service. So minister bia o say President Kufuor's government, I mean we no be here. Because that we were unity na a protector. And even those who were day guard, night guard, it is still not a good grounds for you to keep such a quantum of money in your house. Now, my next question is, why were you refusing to take the money to the bank? Is it because you're afraid of something? Is it because there are some, questions surrounding that money, and you cannot answer to it if you should be asked tomorrow? 89% this kind of bank, no? If there is no question, then the question is, why were you keeping the money in your house? Don't you think you are calling for your own threats? Don't you think that if it's a sign of gross irresponsibility on your part as a minister, and that you should rather correct young and teach us the right ways to go?
As a citizen, minister, when you're different from citizen.
Oh, so you're different, dear. But you see, I say, baby, what you're in? Something about your team for something, dear. That's what you're going to do. Why I'm taking it? You know, you're addressing as say normal something. Rather, we know what transit there, and you're growing at one. Baby, I understand to be an amazing, and there's a way that you may deal with him in a different way. So that's it. And then you're different. We understand that she is a complete citizen of Ghana. But is that how citizens behave? Do citizens keep money in their homes? I Ghana for meeting. I think about 2 years ago or something. Now meeting, Ghanaians are your friend is saying. Bank account, we are about 30%. Is it even a lie? I'm saying it's a lie in the sense that there is one person who has like 2, 3, 4 bank accounts. And then and there's a Ghana for work accounts 30%. No, it's all breaking down power proper. You will be out there training 2 1 if you want 30%. Nipa kuma be around the bank account to Krumah. Yet those that have access to the bank, and come to Afro Bank is a bank are rather doing the negative, which is keeping monies in their rooms. It will be far. There could be in police station and the criminal offense. You have no right to dishonestly appropriate something that you are not the owner. It is why we are not found out when we are going to would deprive no. It's Yamra, and some running nudie. But yeah, can stand when you careful near Madam Pine. See, I can't stand here, come and see Madam Zilla, the pastor say, one son. We hear so much there, the ain't here. Yeah, $5 any Juma, now $1 or people back when a good demo. That's what we say, because we need to know. And please, Madam, when we are answering these questions, give us reasonable answers, because we dissect you. We shall dissect you if you after your answers or your response. Take note of what you can do about 2 communications in our point, whether it is true or false. And my baby, is it true?
Me ba kuna me.
Baako na wo. Me hu resignation am saying baako bi a wasan am so be can say she will communicate later or be on the differences in the manuals BBC. I don't know whether it's on one. I saw that one too on social media. I mean I stand to be corrected anyway. Say baako ba.
I don't know OSP EU. In some questions.
Say baako ba.
I expect OSP to come back to us with the responses from Madam. And I make us say it is premature for us to be pointing accusing.
Oh, that be say what you say no. See, I'm sure you are closely monitoring the media. I'm submission now monitor, and you've gotten to know. Say, my points are mainly on questions. They are on questions because I only saw this afternoon that she has been called or arrested by the SP. But after arrest, as a former police officer, we see a 2 year about charge. So what we need to see from the SP next and say
charge.
Yeah, I mean your charge is why you say this. Not until charge the bond. You are right to get your lawyers around you to listen to anything that is happening there. If you haven't gotten arrested, as the letter indicates, say say nemana wouldn't interrogate you. Now must nemana a tumrebia. I think now overborn charge.
So it's not
so that's it. Of course. And this one I'm not even talking as just a lawyer, but again as a former police officer who understands what goes on in criminal proceedings very well. So that's it. It's but I want to make a say. And we need to understand how come that money. As to have such an amount of money, one person, I buying more, a whole government promising a whole constituency. None of them went to this one. It is a we should now come over saying as a back for the enia. And you know, man, go for your queen.
Speculation,
Speculation. The Sukasa O Grassland Communities Affordable Luxury Housing Project in Ekosiisen. One roll out affordable housing units on sales. 3-bedroom unit with an outhouse starting free $97,500, and that's the CD equivalent. And a 4-bedroom unit with an outhouse and also shall free $195,000, another CD equivalent. Ma main cow be able to say currently the one edan kama idea East Legon Hills and immense and so sites on the wall. For one was 0302960865 and our WhatsApp near 055336978886. Now what team one Eddie Inkitown. Via mail so info@sukasa.com.gh. Social media handles Sukasa. Now what team one Eddie Inkitown. Sukasa, building on trust. Now, Masaka was after 26 years, a year and the national lotteries. One new did you mad in your bro draws a whole doing ano. They say the Nyamea Duma from the 15th of August 2023. NLA ebe introduce you ultra modern lottery machines are one be operating alongside the alongside the old one. No, the new draw machines no. You be used purposely for NLA for be purposely for Monday special, midweek, Friday bonanza, and national weekly Luto games. No? Old ones machines no, one are dedicated to the Lucky Tuesday, Fortune Thursday, Sunday Asida games, and no one be used to. And one integrity the national lotteries, no doubt about that. Our morning draw is currently 8:30 a.m. Now one we said within and which is one move the call 10 a.m. morning draw no can 8:30 a.m. say there one they call 10 a.m.
Number parties now I be na. Women down so na. Oh, but TV who's an answer. I've never known fat.
National Lottery Authority developments through games. Free one war 0266087966 and 0266087946. Na what team one Eddie a Yankee town. My community back kumra yaba try and come